In half an hour, we join ITN in London for the national and world news. First, from the UTV News Centre, it's UTV Live at 6 o'clock.
A policeman's family targeted by Real IRA bombers say the terrorists are pathetic.
They pick on people who are vulnerable, and if that's the way they deal with their war situation, it's sad.
Tributes to the bubbly 6-year-old schoolgirl killed in a freak accident.
And the heroes who battled the flames to save the life of a neighbour.
Hello and welcome to UTV Live this Friday evening with Paul Clark and Linda Bryans.
Hello and thanks for joining us. Also on the programme.
Has summer finally arrived, and is it time to get the barbecue out this weekend?
Hoping to make it lucky 13, the Ulster rugby team are on the road, determined to end a long losing streak in Wales.
And the weather is one of the main stories this weekend. The best weekend for a long time. I'll have plenty on that as the programme goes by.
Before that, tonight's top story. The family of a Catholic police officer attacked by the Real IRA has hit out at the dissident group.
The elderly couple escaped injury after a pipe bomb exploded outside their home in the Shantallow area of Londonderry. It was one of 3 attacks carried out in the city by the terrorist group, as Gareth Wilkinson reports.
It was around 1:30 in the morning when the bomb exploded. This is all that's left. It was placed under a van in Drumlake Drive. The target were an elderly Catholic couple. Their sons joined the PSNI. One is still a serving officer.
I think it's very pathetic that they pick on people who are vulnerable, and if that's the way they deal with their war situation, it's sad.
And your sons decided to join the PSNI to make their contribution towards a more normal society.
That's right, aye. And I agree with it, because I agree with the Catholic and the Protestant and the police force to make the peace process work, yes.
The Gallagher family is highly respected in this area. Residents here are outraged.
The reaction to everybody around has been just terrible, you know. Hopefully, you know, that thank God there were nobody hurt.
They don't deserve anything like that. They really, really don't. And we're all on their side, like.
Just a few miles away, a second device was discovered in Kylemore Park. It's the home of the policeman's sister. The Real IRA admits it was behind these attacks.
Take this police officer who has made a decision to try and advance society, try and serve the community through joining the police, and contrast that brave step with the action of these cowards who skulked about last night in the shadows, hid themselves in the darkness of the night and planted these devices.
What we have to do, we have to send a very clear message to this family that they have the full and overwhelming support of the people of Derry. They are very much valued within our community, and no one has the right to attack them in this way.
In Drummer Drive in Ballymacroarty, a man was shot in the hand and legs in a so-called punishment attack. He's being treated at Altnagelvin Hospital. It's not linked to the bomb attacks, but again, the Real IRA has claimed responsibility. 3 attacks in just a matter of hours. These attacks will have put the police on high alert, and they come just days after the discovery of a bomb in Forkhill. They're yet another demonstration of the threat posed by the dissidents. Gareth Wilkinson, UTV Live, Derry.